What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Diana, back at you with another YouTube video. Part 2 of the Halloween event has been revealed in Pokemon Go, so today I'll be going over all of the details, you know exactly what to expect. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So part 2 of the Halloween event will be running from Monday, October 28th at 10 a.m. to Sunday, November 3rd at 8 p.m. local time. And during this part of the Halloween event, we will be getting 2 new costume Pokemon, which are Froakie, wearing a Pokemon Halloween costume, as well as Rowlet, both of which do have the chance of being shiny, and it says here that you can use 25 Froakie candy to evolve Froakie into a Frogadier, and then 100 to evolve it into a Greninja. And the same goes for Rowlet. You'll need 25 to evolve Rowlet into a Dartrix, and then 100 to evolve it into a Decidueye. We will also be getting a new Gigantamax Pokemon during part 2 of the Halloween event, which is Gigantamax Gengar, which will be making its Pokemon Go debut in 6-star max battles from October 31st, so actual Halloween, at 10 a.m. to November 3rd at 8 p.m. local time. And this Gigantamax Gengar does also have the chance of being shiny. It looks like we will also be getting a ton of bonuses, not only like regular bonuses, but like increased shiny odd bonuses. So starting off with like the more normal bonuses, we'll be getting 2 times the candy for catching Pokemon, an increased chance to encounter shiny Zorua in the wild, which I would love, and an increased chance for trainers level 31 and up to receive XL candy for successfully catching Pokemon with nice throws or better. And like I mentioned, we will also be getting some increased shiny odds from Pokemon in the following raids, which are Gengar wearing a Spooky Festival costume, Umbreon, Drifblim wearing a Halloween Mischief costume, Froakie wearing a Halloween costume, and Rowlet wearing a Halloween costume. And not only are we getting increased shiny odds in raids, but we're also getting it for some Pokemon in eggs, which are Vulpix wearing a Spooky Festival costume, Pt.2 wearing a witch hat, and then Froakie and Rowlet wearing their Halloween costumes as well. And in addition to all of those bonuses, there will of course also be some wild encounters, so you can expect the following Pokemon to appear more frequently in the wild. Vulpix wearing a Spooky Festival costume, Shuppet, Piplup wearing a Halloween Mischief costume, Woobat, Zorua, Froakie wearing a Halloween costume, Inkay, Phantom, Pumpkaboo wearing a Spooky Festival costume, and Rowlet wearing a Pokemon Halloween costume, as well as Pichu wearing a witch hat for the rare encounter. And all of these do also have the chance of being shiny. There will also be some 7-kilometer eggs during this part of the event as well, which are Vulpix wearing a Spooky Festival costume, Pichu wearing a witch hat, and then Froakie and Rowlet wearing their Halloween costumes as well, and all of them do have the chance of being hatched as shinies. As for our raids, in 1-star raids, you will be able to find Pikachu wearing a witch hat, as well as Froakie and Rowlet wearing their Halloween costumes. And in 3-star raids, you'll be able to find Gengar wearing its festival costume, Umbreon and Drifblim wearing its Halloween costume as well. And of course, all of these raid Pokemon have the chance of being shiny. It looks like there will be some additional event exclusive timed research that will be available from October 22nd at 10 a.m. to November 3rd at 8 p.m. local time, and the research will be focused on Spiritomb and its 108 spirits. It also says here that as you complete the task, you will be able to receive encounters with Halloween-themed Pokemon like Morpeko as well as Spiritomb. There is of course the additional $5 paid timed research as well, and it is going to be branching timed research, and then the rewards for this branching timed research are going to be 3 times the catch candy, event-themed Pokemon encounters, including Froakie wearing a Pokemon Halloween costume and Rowlet also wearing its Pokemon Halloween costume, event-themed Pokemon encounters including Pichu wearing a witch hat, Spiritomb, and Morpeko, and then a new avatar item depending on your choice. You'll either get the full belly Morpeko onesie or the hangry one. And of course, since this is timed research, you do have to complete the research and claim all of your rewards by November 3rd at 8 p.m. local time, and then you will only be able to actually purchase the ticket in the in-game shop until the 2nd at 8 p.m. local time. There is also a $2 paid timed research option as well if you don't want to go for the $5 one, which will give you encounters with Pichu wearing a witch hat, Vulpix with its Spooky Festival costume, Gengar with its Spooky Festival costume, Piplup with its Halloween costume, Drifblim with its Halloween costume, as well as Froakie, Pumpkaboo, and Rowlet all wearing their Halloween or festival costumes. And all of them do also have the chance of being shiny. And just like the $5 research, you do have to complete and claim all of your rewards by November 3rd at 8 p.m. local time, and if you do want to buy this $2 ticket, you do have to buy it by November 2nd as well at 8 p.m. local time. There is also going to be field research task encounters as well, so as you complete your field research, you'll be able to encounter Pichu, Vulpix, Piplup, Froakie, Rowlet, Morpeko, and for the rare encounters, Spiritomb. all of which do have the chance of being shiny except for Morpeko, and all of them will be in their costumes besides Spiritomb and Morpeko. And not only will you be able to get the event-themed Pokemon encounters, but by completing specific field research tasks, you will also be able to get Mega Energy for Gengar, Houndoom, Sableye, Bayonet, and Absol. There are, of course, the new avatar items and stickers available in the in-game shop during the event as well, which are the Halloween Finery, a Woobat top hat, as well as the 2 different Morpeko onesies. We can also expect a remix of the Lavender Town music to be played nightly during the Halloween event, and of course the entire map will be decorated for Halloween as well. And lastly, to wrap up part 2, there will of course be some Pokestop showcases available throughout the event where you will be able to enter event-themed Pokemon. But there you have it, that is everything that you need to know about part 2 of the Halloween event. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, I kindly suggest that you consider subscribing so that I can continue to make content for you guys. And if you are already subscribed and you would like another way to support the channel, feel free to check out the merch store. There is a link down below in the description that takes you to not only my merch store, but also all of my other socials so you can keep up with what I'm doing on a daily basis. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to those of you who have joined the channel as members. I appreciate you all so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.